Hey you guys, my name is Ben Johnston. I am the 4th through 6th grade director here at North Coast Calvary Chapel. And today's Daily Hope is Luke chapter 9, verse 1. And it says this: When Jesus had called the 12 together, he gave them power and authority to drive out all demons and to cure diseases. So this is where we see Jesus' ministry really starting to pick up speed. He gathers all of his disciples together. I love how Luke uses the words the 12, like that was totally their group chat name. So Jesus pulls the 12 together, the whole squad, and then he sends them out, and he's sending them out to do ministry. So the first thing that I notice about this passage is that Jesus gathers them together, right? It says when Jesus had called the 12 together. So he's calling them together, he's having them all come together so that he can kind of send them out. We just got back from summer camp, and at 4th through 6th grade summer camp, we do this thing called Gather and Scatter, where we bring all the kids in one room and we do a little morning devotional, and then we actually send them out with their Bibles to spend some time with God. And so that's what Jesus is really doing here, is he's kind of gathering them first before he's sending them out. It's kind of like in a sports game, like the team huddle, right? You bring everyone together, everyone huddle up, we get the orders from the coach, and then we're ready to go. And so that's what Jesus is doing here. It's kind of like a little huddle. And this is why church is so important, right? It's so important for us to gather together with other believers, because it's where we are reminded of what we need to do and who we are really in Jesus. And then he sends us out into the field, into the rest of the world. Second thing that I noticed about this passage, or this verse, Jesus tells them that they have power and authority to drive out all demons and to cure diseases. Power and authority. Jesus has the power and authority, right? He is God. He sits at the right hand of the Father. Jesus has that power and authority, but he gives it away to those who believe in him. He's handing it off. And we have that same power. The disciples had that same power and authority that Jesus has to heal people and to cast out demons. And the third thing that I noticed is that power and authority, it's not just physical, but it's also spiritual. It's both physical and spiritual. He says that they can heal diseases, right? Every injury and illness, we have the power in Jesus' name to heal those things. And then also power over the spiritual, right? Casting out demons. At summer camp, the theme that we talked about was the armor of God. And so we talked a lot about because Ephesians talks about the spiritual forces of evil and Satan, the enemy. And Jesus has power over all of those things. Like the devil is defeated, like death defeated, the enemy defeated in the name of Jesus. And that same power is also in us. It was in the disciples, and it's in us as well. And I just think that's so encouraging. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're encouraged. Have a blessed day.